So I'm going to show you how to add a pause menu on a game on Scratch 2 Offline Editor. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to events. So what I've gotten open right now is a game I'm making in the process, but I want it's almost perfect so far, but I need a pause button so I can pause it in the middle of a level if I need to undo it. So I'm going to go to events, get when space key pressed, except I'm going to change to when space key pressed to when, say, let's see, P is pressed. P for pause. When P is pressed, I will go to looks and switch backdrop to whatever. I will go to backdrops and add a new backdrop. I will call this pause, and I just need to do that, but I will call it paused, and I'll make the background the color of the rest of the level, the theme. And so then I'll have up at the top you are paused. So when you're paused, I'm going to put that up there. When you're paused, something's changed. So you're going to actually want there to be a resume option, of course. So you're going to get a line from the backdrops, and you're going to make it the opposite color so you can easily identify it. And so then you put it across some of the screen, and then what you're going to do is you're going to basically add a new sprite. You see, so it's going to be two sprites. There's going to be pause and unpause. So wait, it's going to be pause and unpause. It's going to be a pause button right here. It's going to have writing on it that says unpause, so it gives you the option to unpause or resume. So you're going to put that there, and then put it up to the position where you want it. So for my example, you might want it under the title. If you're going to have it under the title, you might as well want to remove the line, which I am going to do. You don't have to do this. I just will because I don't really need it. So I'm going to make that as small as possible and fill in the empty space with a backdrop. So basically this is going to be on costume 1. So when this is clicked, when the stop button is clicked, when the green flag is clicked, it will be on costume 1, which is the empty one. See, costume 1 is nothing. So then I'm going to have it when it switches to the paused backdrop, then it will be costume 2. Then I'm going back to events, and costume 2 is the one that actually has the button, and I'm going back to events and going to when the sprite clicked and dragging it in, and you go to looks and it will change to costume 1, and which is the small one, and it will change. You don't have to do this one, but I'm going to change the backdrop after that to backdrop 4, which is the menu screen in my case. So I'm going to have it like that. The menu screen, as you can see. So I'm going to have the game load and I'm going to play the game. But if I have done everything correctly, so the backdrop will then switch to backdrop paused when the P key is pressed. So when I click P, it will go you are paused. So when I click unpause, it takes me back to the menu. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and it was helpful. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on all post notifications, and leave a comment to let others know that this was helpful.